Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I will be assembling bags number 15 of the Lego Daily Bugle set, which is set number 76178. This is the box, this is the front of the box, this is the back of the box, and these are the 25 main characters in the set. So put the box down here. Anyone who's seen these videos, my previous videos, will know this is the build so far. I'll try to do this as carefully as I can. This is rather delicate to move now. As you can see, it's getting quite big as well. As you can see, it goes all the way up to here. I'm quite tall generally, and this is how big it is so far. We've got the reception, we've got the reporter's room, Peter's got his office up here, we've got Jonah Jameson's office up here. These front bits do come off, but I will be doing a review video when the whole thing is done. Just move this over here and out of the way. I'll put all the characters on there, as you can see. There's loads of characters so far, and here we have Barney the cab driver as well. We'll start off with opening bags number 15. Down there. Open this bag here. Bags number 15 is the roof, the water tower, and the communications tower. And it also comes with Firestar and Blade. I think this is the first official Firestar figure Lego have done, and the Blade figure as well. A couple of other smaller bags here as well. I'll open these up. For anyone who doesn't know who Firestar is, Firestar was, depending on your age, for me Firestar was in Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and she was also in one of the main characters and one of the founding members of the New Warriors as well. So we'll get these characters built. These are water tower bits, so I'll put these over here. Get Angelica Jones built. She comes with two faces. There's her legs. Firestar is a mutant female version of the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. It's the best way to describe her. Her faces do pretty much look the same, really. I'll just try and show you those as close up as I can. Can't really see a difference. You can't see the difference anyway, in my opinion, but she's got a nice hairpiece, which I know my daughter would love, but she's not having that. I think it would go quite nicely on a Jean Grey Phoenix figure as well. So just trying to find see if they're in this bag here. This set does come with, yeah, they're in. This set also comes with what I call the bag of bits. And she has fire hands in here. Going to be probably needing those out, so I'll leave those out. So put those on there. I suspect some of these fire bits will actually be used when they eventually make some Fantastic Four Lego. They have yet to start doing it. They've yet to officially make some. I've picked up some nice customs over this year. So I think I've done videos on most of them, but I do have a bit of a backlog at the moment on stuff like that. So I'll try and get this one in. Here we have Firestar with her fiery hands, we'll put her there. Now we've got to build Blade. Lots of small fiddly bits around here at the moment. I'm going to move the bigger bits out of the way. That's where you tend not to see stuff. They're part of the water tower, they're part of the water tower. That's going to be part of Firestar's base. Try to find Blade's body should be in here somewhere. There's his body. Got quite a normal black legs and some detailing on the body. He's got his face and his wraparound glasses on, which I do think do look quite cool. And there should be a couple of Legos, a couple of swords in here as well. Hence the name Blade. Here we have Blade the Vampire Hunter. Quite a cool figure. Kind of variation on the Deadpool figure a bit, but put them there for the time being. Now we start work on the roof. So we start off with a 10 by 1. Is that a 10 by 1? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. To make sure you get the right pieces on, then we got a. No, sorry, that's the 10 by 2. My apologies. And then we have a 10 by 1, like so, just to make that clear. Then we've got a 6 by 10. 6 by 10 base plate goes on there. You turn that over, you've got a grey 2 by 1. Then you've got 3 of these. Three of these go on like that, according to the instruction sheet. Then we flip it back over and got one of the 10 by 6 base plates go on. Then a 3 by 1 mini base plate goes on. Then you've got a 6 by 1 in grey. I've got an 8 by 1. No, my apologies, an 8 by 1. Need to go to Specsavers. I have a 10 by 1. And a 10 by 2. Seems to have been gone wrong somewhere here. I'm trying to work out where. Actually, I put 4 by 1 on. This is what happens when you don't check. There we go, now we've got that square. Now we flip this over, then you've got a 10 by 1, a 10 by 2 goes on the end, a 10 by 1, and a 3 by 1, which I will get right this time. There is quite a few of the 4 by 1s here, but I can't see. There it is, the 3 by missing 3 by 1, and that creates the makes the roof more solid. Now we flip this over. Now we need these 4 by 1s, these ones here. And we've got to put these round on the top of the roof, usually with one brick gap between each one. We've got 12 of these to go on here, so they go on like that, as you can see. So there's one brick gap between each one. So now we've got 4 of these. We've got, I say 4. We've got 3 of these roofing pieces like this, and we have one that's been printed, which does save the sticker, and it does become quite a cool brick at the same time. So that goes, first one goes 3 up, and then all the rest follow round. Obviously trying to drop the brick at the same time, otherwise it does make the video longer. And so, and that brick there goes there, as you on that bit there, as you can see. Then we have 4 of the 4 by 1 flats, like so. These go in a certain position. I'm making sure I get these right. These go on like that, as you can see. Next we've got 2 4 by 1 bricks in grey and 2 single grey normal roofing pieces, which found one, found number 2. first ones go here and they go on there like so, as you can see. Next we got to put 8 of these pieces on. These are dark green, one brick pieces with a stud on the side. So 8 of these. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 4 of the corner pieces. 1, 2, 3, and which number? These are like one brick pieces with the with 2 studs on the side. These ones go on the corners. Well, if you watch the previous videos, if you watch the previous videos, these are for the what would be for the girders or the structural supports, which actually hold the support beams in place on the side. Make sure these go the right way around. Then the rest of these go in the other gaps we left earlier. There's 8 of these, so 3 on the sides and 2 and 1 at each end. So these go on there like so, as you can see. Next you got 24 of these grey pieces with a little connector piece on like that. So these go all the way around on top of the 4x1 flat studded. So I'll just stick these on now. Fortunately, there isn't any windows in this bit, which is quite nice, because as much as all those windows do look really good, if you watch the previous videos, you'll know it takes a bit of time to put them on. But that is one of those, it's the destination, not the journey thing. So, but it is quite satisfying, really. Every time I do one, for every video, I've had to probably reassemble this every time, and I do end up taking some pride in actually doing that as well. Just going around putting these on. I haven't actually just grabbed the 24 this time because just put my faith in the quality control at Lego and just go with it, because there we go. Got one more to go. There we go. Got those bits on there, as you can see. Next we've got to put 12 of these 4x1 pieces on again. They could have covered this with one instruction and then done it by 12, but bear in mind the size of the book already. I don't think it makes that much difference in the grand scheme of things. So I need one more of these 4x1s. So that's now levelled off like so. As you can see, all the way around. Now we've got the 2x1s with 2 of these mini roofing pieces. You stick 2 of these on a 2x1. Like so. That's what you got, and then we got to make another 15 of those, and these go on the side, like they go on like that. I'm going to start making these up now and attaching them. If you do wish to fast forward through this bit, because it's probably not the most exciting thing to watch on YouTube, but if you do sit and watch it all, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. When I've done this, when I've finished this build, I will be moving on to some some smaller builds after this, and I've got some. I will be having all things being well, I will be having a couple of Lego advent calendars as well, which I will be doing every day in December. If that is your thing, you can probably take an educated guess at which ones I'm going to get. If you'd like to have a guess at the end of the video, I'll try my best to actually give you a mention on one of my upcoming videos. I can give you one clue. It won't be a Lego Friends one. And I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter, but last year I did actually get hold of a Harry Potter advent calendar, so that is a possibility. If anyone wishes to send me one, I will quite happily do a daily video on it. So with the other two, and to be honest with you, if someone actually sent me a Lego Friends one, I would actually do it as a video. But to be honest with you, I'm not asking people to send me Lego. I would like Lego. It would be nice if Lego sent me Lego, but it's much more satisfying getting it yourself. Right, here we go. We are getting there. We have 3 more to do. This is... Oh, there we go. This is another reason you've got to be careful. I'm not quite as... I haven't always got the gentle touch that is required for stuff like this sometimes. So, which is another reason I'll probably be moving on to some smaller builds. I do have quite a collection so far to catch up on. So here we have the support bits on the top. Next we got to put these right angled pieces on here, so we're going to need 2 of the corner pieces, which are like that. So I'm just going to find the other one. I think I've seen it, but I'm going to double check it. This is one of the easier bags, one of the easiest bags I've had so far. He says as he scours through for this. There we go. There's the other corner brick. Put this the right way round, and the corner bricks go on like that. As you can see, you've got that fancy brick there. Now we've got 5 of the 3x1s like that, which are these ones here, and the 2x1s. So you go across 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 2 by 1. It's done that way to actually make sure everything builds properly. If you ask any builder, this is exactly the same principle as if you're a builder. Any builder will confirm that. Now we've got to put some bits along the top here. So we start off with 2 of the smaller corner bits. They're like one by 1 corner bits, like that. These bits go on here. And then we have 5 and 2 this time. I think I missed some out. I think I have. I do apologise. We're supposed to go up to here as well. That's what we're supposed to have there. I do apologise, didn't read the instructions properly. I get a bit excited with Lego, so and we've got these 6 by 1s. And now we put in so we've got 2 3 by 1s go on the front. Then a 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 2 by 1, and the last 2 should be 3 by 1s, all things being well. Then that looks like that now. As you can see, you've got 6 by 1s on the front. That's where I should think that's where the Daily Bugle sign's going to go. Next we've got to build the water tower. So we'll put that over there for the time being. And we start off with a 2 by 2 flat studded, a round Lego piece goes on there. That goes in the centre there, like so. Then we have 4 of these right angled pieces, and we have the grey 4 by 1s go on like that, and then that goes on the side there, and then we can make these so they go all the way around there. So I'm going to just put these on quickly. They go on like that, as you can see. Next you've got one of these round pieces goes on here. And 2 of these blue flat rounds go together. Then we've got to make the next bit, which goes on the bottom, which is one of these round pieces, a black single piece with 2 studs on. Try and show you that. It's quite hard in this light. got 3 of these round pieces go on top. So we've got that as a little stack. That goes on there like so. A couple of these little window pieces, they go on the side of the on the bottom bit. They go on there like so. Next you've got 4 of these ladder pieces, or they'd be also used on speeder bikes as well. So if they've got these pieces that do have various uses. These now should fit on the side like that. Oops. Be careful in this. This is, you can't be too heavy-handed when you're doing this. There we go, that's like that, and that's the main bit of the water tower so far. We have a yellow axle. Don't know why it's yellow, but must be some significance. And we have one of these wheel pieces. I do like these are quite cool. They're a bit steampunky, to be honest with you, but I do quite like that. You have one of these greeny brown round pieces. That goes on there like so. Then that goes on there like that. Then you have one of these, you put the next wheel on. That bit goes on there like so. Then on the water tower you've got to put a couple of stickers, 13 and 12, which is the spider tag and the green goblin tag. Tag's just another word for graffiti. For anyone who doesn't actually know, I'll show you these in a minute. These are quite cool. So there we go. As you can see, the tags on there. So basically Spider-Man and Green Goblin have marked their territory on there. I'm not sure which Spider-Man it is, but so you've got off the top of the water tower there. Then we should have can't see that piece, a bit weird. There it is. It's grey. It looks better in print. Got this piece here. It's like a Chinese hat. Best way to describe it. So a yellow dot, a yellow stud goes in there. Pushes through a bit more. So when that goes on there, that should just attach. Like so. There's our water tower. Does look quite cool. Now we put the water tower on this bit here. The tags go at the back. Put it in the right place. try and make sure the supporting bits go on the grey bits there. Try and show you that. As you can see, they're on there like so, and you've got the tags on the back. Put that over there. Now we make the dish. Now we make the communications tower. So we start off with one of these. A grey 2x1. A 2x1 with a female ball joint connector. And a cone. Then we've got a red small cylinder, a white small cylinder, a red small cylinder, and a white stud. Nearly lost that. Goes on there like so. Now we've got to make the aerial, which is one of these pieces here. It's like a martial arts weapon. Not sure the correct term for it. I'm quite sure one of my viewers probably does. 2 white studs, a red clear flat stud, and a half a Technic connector bolt. And that goes on top, like so. And that goes in there. They always have a red beacon on so they can be seen by anything flying. Now we've got a couple of dishes to put on, so these are all connected up with these little hook pieces. You also use as robot hands, so put these first two on first, get these done, the easy ones. So we've got to make 2 like this, 2 little small communication dishes. And then a white one. So we put a little upside down flat round piece goes on there, and then a little hook goes on the back there, so that can attach on there. Yeah, that's the first bit of the tower. Next we need the bottom bit, so put a ball joint, a 2x2 with a male ball joint connector on it, goes on there. That way it goes on the bottom there, like so. You put these dishes, got the next dish, got that dish to go on, another dish to go on here. So I've got a 2x2 goes, grey 2x2 goes on the back, a female ball joint connector on a 2x2. Flip that over, a little mini grey dish, what I call a lightsaber piece. So I think that's what they were originally made as, but they've kind of been repurposed over the years, which is good recycling on Lego's part. There we go. That's what we got so far for our tower, and that goes on there, like on here. Like so. That's just the tower. It's about the size. It's about 2.5 stories of the building. So this is a big build. Right. So next we've got to do Firestar. Basically, Firestar is going to be flying around the top of the Daily Bugle. So we start off with one of these. Yeah, she's fallen over because she's in shock. So you've got two of these yellow pieces on the bottom, and another 4 goes on the top. And then we should have a couple of these flame pieces, which should be in this bag here. Now hang on, the flame bag's over here. I moved it. So we've got a couple of the small flame pieces going here. Like so. Now we build the next bit, which is another one of these bricks here, with 2 of the yellow bits on the bottom. We attach this clear bit on here, like so, with another yellow brick, and then 2 more on top. Then we stick the 2x2, green 2x2 with the male ball joint on there, like so. And done that wrong. And this bit here attaches to the flame bits there, which does look quite cool. Now we've got a couple more of these flame bits to go on. These are a bit bigger. And this is where the base bit comes on, which I think is really cool. Probably one of the coolest bricks in the set. Attach that to one of these curved 2x1s like that. That goes on the bottom there. And that bit goes on here, and then you've got 2 more bits of flame go on the bottom here. Much as this is complex and it's going to be a little bit awkward at some point, so worth it. If you just stick Firestar on top of that, and it does really impressive, like she's flying. Then we can attach that to the tower. A point on here somewhere. And this is bag 15 of, we put Blade on the roof because Blade can jump off anytime he likes. Stick that on there. See, these bits of roof don't always seem to go on first time every time, I find. They need a little bit of coaxing, so I'm going to move this out, move the instruction book out of the way for the time being, just to show you the build so far. I'm not sure I'll be able to show you all of this, so what I'll do, I'm going to take this top bit off here. This is the top bit of the tower, which is really cool. I'll be doing a picture at the end of the video anyway. And if you check my Instagram, there will be a picture of this when it's complete anyway, because it's so worth it. So stick that back on there. Oh God. And there goes Venom. Venom doesn't want to seem to hang around on the top there either. I might put him on the top with Blade in a minute. See if they can play nice. So there we have it. I can't really show you that in great detail at the moment due to space restrictions, but let me tell you, it's really good. If you go to my Instagram, you will see just how good this is. I nearly lost it there. The front bit seems to have gone in a bit, right? I'm not going to touch that anymore because we don't want that falling down on video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback regarding this video, do feel free, please leave them at the end and I'll try to give mention on my upcoming videos. I'm a bit behind at the moment, I do apologise, but when I've done these videos, I'm looking to catch up on all of that at the moment. I will be looking to catch up on all of that. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, keep building and make mine marvel. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in one of my upcoming videos.